Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you and also testing out this acrylic nail tips kit by Modelones. I think that's how you say their name, Modelones, Modelones. I'm not sure, but anyway, to start off, these are the nail tips that it comes with, and I'll show you guys that more in depth a little later on. Pretty cool that it comes with a nail clipper. I also end up using that. And the rest of the set is a nail file. These are the instructions. It also comes with a nail prep dehydrator and a 4-in-1 nail glue. So this is the little mini lamp that it comes with. It's really cute. It does have a USB cord. You will have to plug it into a USB, or you will have to get a adapter to plug it into a regular outlet. So I'm going over the instructions really briefly. I have an idea how to do these nails, but I just wanted to read and double check that I don't miss any steps or make any mistakes. So in the Q&A portion, it's quite interesting because it says the 4-in-1 glue is also a base coat. It's a nail tip glue, rhinestone glue, and a blooming gel. So I intend on trying most of those out, if not all of them. And it also says it's supposed to last about 21 days. I'm not gonna lie, I do not have nails on for that long. I change my nails every week, but I am going to try to keep them on as long as possible and update you guys as well. So we're gonna get started, and I kind of prepped my nails earlier. Like, I took my nails off and I cleaned up my cuticle area. But now I'm going to go in with this buffer, and you want to start by taking any shine off your nail. So if you have gel polish or any types of polish, first and foremost, wipe all of that off. After your nails are clean, you go in with a buffer, and you want to take the shine off and just kind of create a rough surface so that these gel tips will stick better. After I finish buffing, I'm just cleaning them up with an alcohol prep pad and just wiping off all of that excess dust. Now it's time to choose my nail sizes. So I'm just going to show you guys how a nail looks. The apex is slightly curved, so that's pretty cool that it's not just a flat nail like a lot of the tips come. I think even if you have a flat nail bed, it's okay because you are going to be using the gel glue, so it'll kind of like fill in that space there. So if your nail bed does not touch the inside of the nail tip, you should still be fine because that gel glue will fill the gap. So what I did find with these nails is that they are on the bigger side. I went and reached for the 9, and the 9 was actually too big for my pinkies. Luckily there was a 10, so these nails come in sizes 1 through 10. Honestly, there's no need for a 0 because they are on the bigger side. So the 10 fit me good, which was great because I didn't feel like filing down the sides of any of the nails. And usually I'm a 2 or 3 depending. My left thumb is a little bit smaller than my right thumb, so sometimes on my right thumb I'm a 1 size bigger, but I ended up using 3 for both thumbnails. And then I'm trying on 7. 7 actually fit my middle finger best. It was a little bit too big on the sides of my index, so I'm using 7 for my middle finger, and then I ended up using 8 for my ring and my index finger because 7 was too big, so I had to go with an 8, and then 9 would be too small for my ring finger. Next step, you don't want to skip either. You want to buff the inside of all of the nails. Again, you're creating like a rough surface, and it's going to help your nails to stick on better and stay on longer. So the same way I buffed my own nail beds, I'm buffing the inside of the gel tip as well. I'm using a drill here. I just used whatever bit that was on my drill. I didn't even bother changing it. But you can actually use a nail file or a nail buffer as well. I actually used a mini nail buffer for the rest of the nails, and I have no idea what happened to that one little clip. But you can definitely buff the inside of the nails without a drill, but just try not to skip this step. It's very important. It's going to help your nails stay on longer. So after I buff the insides, I take a alcohol wipe it all down just to take off any excess dust. Then, because I was touching my nails and doing all of these other things, I'm taking an alcohol wipe and wiping my nails down again, prepping them to apply the dehydrator. So like any dust or any oils that I might have gotten on my nails while I was doing all of this stuff, just wipe that down. Taking the nail dehydrator that it comes with and just applying that on all of my nails. And then I'm getting ready to actually apply the nails. So make sure your nails are ready and lined up in order so you can apply your nail dehydrator and then start applying your nails. Really quick before I applied nails, I just wanted to see if the lamp automatically turns on when you put your finger in, or if you have to press the button. So as you can see, you press the button and you press it and it will automatically stop after a certain amount of time. I don't even know how long it is. I think it's about a minute and a half. It felt like a minute and a half. Definitely a minute though. It'll automatically turn off. So now I'm going to apply my thumbnail. You want to apply a good amount of the gel glue, but don't apply too much where it's like coming out of the side of the nail, and then it gets a little messy and it makes it a little bit difficult to clean off after it's hardened. So apply a good amount. Make sure you apply it all throughout that area that is going to stick on your nail. So doing this is always awkward because you have to slide the nail on. I like to apply it at the base first and then press it down. You see how the glue just went all the way up to the edge of my nail, and hold it down. You don't want to move it around too much because then it's going to create air bubbles if it lifts a little bit. And I did create like an air bubble, I think in like one of them. And you hold it, apply it in the gel lamp, and within seconds it is curing, so you can actually let it go. If you want to just hold it the whole time just in case, it's fine. But as you can see here, look, like it's already sticking on my nail. So I'm just leaving my nail in for the remainder of the time, and I continue to do that with the other nails. So just a little tip I think I learned on like the fourth or fifth nail is before you apply the nail to your actual nail, turn the lamp on. So turn the lamp on, apply the glue to the nail tip, and then apply the nail to your nail. That way you can just hold it, not have to worry about using one of your other fingers to turn the lamp on, okay? If that makes sense to y'all. So it's just way easier that way, and it goes by faster and it's less awkward using one of your fingers while holding the nail on your nail to turn the lamp on. So I have all of my nails on, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the quality of the nails. I know they look like crap right now, and not polished or anything, but I mean the sturdiness. Like the nails were so hard, and I think I see why they called it an acrylic set, because the nails are really sturdy and they're hard like acrylic. So they don't feel like they're going anywhere. Aside from them feeling sturdy, they feel very secure on my actual nail. So again, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I keep them on for a good long time until they start coming off, but I can't make any promises. But for now, they feel really, really sturdy. So I would consider this a long length ballerina style nail. This is actually short for me. You guys might have seen my other videos. If you haven't, I like very, very long nails. So this is usually the shortest that I'm comfortable with without my hands just feeling like tiny stubs. But unfortunately, right now, I need my nails to be on the shorter side. So I am going to go ahead and cut them. They were easy to cut. I don't know if you guys have cut nail tips sometimes, like with these nail clippers or like just nail tips in general. And sometimes if they're cheap, they can bend or like it'll create like that white crease in the middle. These are really, really sturdy. I'm very impressed. The nail clipper was good as well. I had no problem cutting through the nails and it didn't feel like flimsy or cheap. So I'm going in and I'm cutting, and then I'm going to file them until they are the same size and, clean them up and make sure they're nice and straight. I'm also going to go ahead and buff the top off because I'm prepping it for a gel polish application. So you can take a buffer or a filer. I use a combination of both just to take the shine off the top of the nail. I also go in with my nail drill just around the cuticle area as well. Now that all of that is done, I'm getting ready to apply my gel polish. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush, wiping up all that dust that I just filed. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a alcohol prep pad and wipe off any dust particles that might be on my nails just to make them as clean as possible. Now that my nails are clean, I'm just applying a base coat, letting that cure, and then I'm going in with my color. So to start, I'm going to apply a white color. Because the blue that I'm using is a little on the sheer side, I want it to pop a little more, so I'm going to apply a white base coat before I apply the blue color. So after I applied the two coats of that blue, I'm keeping it very simple. And this is very simple in terms of nail art for me. Because I have to soak these off when I take them off, I did not want to sit here and create some intricate nail art. These are not press-ons that I could just pop off. So I've just used these gold flakes. And for this finger, I just applied this cute little gold heart charm. And that is it for this hand. We're going to be moving on to the other hand. Hey everyone. So it's been about a week, actually, maybe about 8 or 9 days that I've had these nails on. Just wanted to chat with you guys really quick. Usually I keep my videos short and sweet and to the point, but I wanted to give you as much information as possible. Since the last video I did like this, there were a good amount of questions that weren't answered in the video. So these are the nails. It's been about 8 or 9 days, doing great. None of them feel loose. Let me see. None of them, yeah, they don't feel loose. They don't feel like they're gonna pop off. They feel very sturdy, as sturdy as the first day that I applied them. So I also haven't been applying cuticle oil. Usually I'm very proactive with that, but I've been so busy that I have not been bothered with it. So I don't know if cuticle oil affects the nails in any way and loosens it up or not, so I can't really comment on that. So now I'm gonna do my other hand, and for this one I kind of wanted to test out the gel glue that came with the set. So I'm picking out my nail sizes, and I'm going to do the same process for these nails as I did with the other hand. I'm basically filing them, buffing outside and inside, and also prepping my own nails for it. So I'm pushing back my cuticles and buffing and wiping it down and making sure it's clean for application. I basically wanted to see if I did these nails off of my actual nails, where I did the design first. So applying the base coat and base color and designing and decorating how I wanted to, and also specifically testing it out with nail charms. If after I did all of that and tried to stick it on my nail with the gel glue, would it work or not? In my experience using other gel glues, what I found was applying the nail first to your own nails and then polishing it after works better. Your nails last longer on, and it actually sticks. Some gel glues actually don't work. You can design a nail and do all of that, apply your base coat, color, top coat, design it, whatever, and then try to apply them like press-ons using the gel glue, and it actually doesn't stick. So I also specifically wanted to check out if I designed my nails and applied nail charms, because nail charms is something that I find does not work when you apply gel glue. Any gel glue that I've used, and if I had nails pre-done and applied it, and especially if it had nail charms on it, it did not stick to my nail at all. So I definitely wanted to check out if this gel glue was the exception. And with this gel glue, actually, none of the nails stuck at all. So I prepped my nails, filed them. I filed the inside of the gel tips. I did everything in the same way that I did my other hand, except I designed the nails before I put them on, and it just did not want to stick. The gel glue did not want to cure, and I think that is because there were multiple layers on top of the actual nail. And I even tried turning my nail like upside down, like you see here in my gel lamp. I tried using my own gel lamp. I used the lamp that it actually came with, the little mini lamp. Nothing worked. You can see here. There you go. Like the gel glue was not even dry or anything. It was still wet, and it basically did not cure. So in conclusion, these nails stuck on, but you have to put the nail on first and decorate it after. You can't do the opposite. And here I am soaking them in acetone. I wanted to see how long it would take for them to soak off. It definitely took about 10 to 15 minutes, and one or two of them were prying off, and then I had to dip them back in acetone and keep working them in. I've actually applied some oil as well. So they're pretty sturdy on a nail, but it's very weird that you can polish and decorate the nail before applying it to your actual nails. But I hope this video helped, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.